gangster shit. Come on. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the brokish. Hang on, it's a trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Whittaker is 12 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois.
So here we go with this UFC middleweight championship fight. The round 1 clock is...
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Lands a big right hand early.
Finish now because he's got it very bad. He got him.
Oh! He's out! Oh! Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. And there's the undisputed king of the 185-pounders, the UFC middleweight champion of the world. And how about the knockout to get the job done tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine will stop the contest. 1 minute of the very first round. Declaring the winner by
that's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your listeners, of course, you cannot be the source, cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself. Wow. I'm just playing, I ain't tripping on it. Won't forget it when you come a question. I'm just saying I need bigger portions. They love the marvel like what you got. I'm trying to learn how to you got it. They talking like they don't want your spot. I'm about to get you the about it. I'm moving, brand new. You feel the way I ain't asked you. My mood is been suit. Square on my dollars, they pass through. Cause I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me? Either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency. Why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now. I get to check and say less. Don't you know everything lab now? If it ain't put it to rest, yeah.
Still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus. Them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, them weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, they're fleeking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, man still scheming. No threats to protect man cleaners. Creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Too soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. You know where all that gossip leads. Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops on me. Auto response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees. Wiping smiles off of faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous. Goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up, I run man down if you try get loud on me. Fight on you, fight, live forever. You know about my alchemies. But you don't want pressure. Nah, they don't want that pressure. Well, there's no cap in me, my head verse. Rather me dead first. I drop down head first. My bro got something to check if your man them's let work. Born in the network. More focus all on my net worth than the diamonds all on your neck worth. You wear jewels that you can't protect. Who's that's yours now? That's architect. Man are in a building, now I'm on a real thing. Jevon come like the architect. Shots fired, no one's blasting yet. So who's the best? No one answered yet. Nobody taking the chance with Jev. I said no one taking that chance with Jev. I mean. Better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Let's go. Nice work in there. Come on, let's make them work.
Slow touch, brown and white, like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye, we can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop, where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off, blam the trash, man it's so tough.
Alright yo, put the belly on the body, make a clutch. See no watch, now she wanna give.
Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man, a real life sugar gal, and I forget what. When she want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a bus. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buy another one, my pockets fat like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats, any leather. Go broke never. On my grind, she make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce, and all them things. I blammed her twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they were my ting. Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. I got go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the track, man it's so tough. Flood my eyes, make a whole blush. Back at the tour bus, getting cool up. E-square, got on de-stress. Got a hand wash, new racks with the old Nikes in the shoebox. Keep my stripes, no cuss. Pull up in a new plate, then she might just. She went tryna move bait when her eyes locked. New tints on a coupe. Right my wrongs, Gucci my mum, while you to do your thumbs. Count my sums, this is gonna get long.
I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush this. Move, just like that. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Good, yes. Good work with your kicks. That's what I'm talking about. It's starting to fall apart. Stay busy, stay busy. Don't stop now, you got 30 seconds. Great kickboxing damage. Good job, keep going. Great job in there. You land volume like that, you're gonna chop everybody down.
We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the ties, man it's so tough.
Today, we're really gonna tighten it up. Here we go. Just like that. Just like that. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you.
rushing, blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems the well is never filled. Mentally exhausted, overworking, take another pill, or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking billions.
These corporations manipulating our daily lives, got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time to end up at a 9 to 5. I'm working till you are deceased without a single moment for peace.
Never still, it just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. They'll get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic, a cog up in the wheel, a sacrifice to the code of death being built.
Caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try.
Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I'd much rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial, trapped in social media standards. I see oppression within an effort. C-O-N to own the rights of my expression. I see oppression influence the feeling. C-O-N to wipe out opinions. We are the meaning of conformity.
Showing out melodies at feverish frequencies, funding boardroom salaries that pay me an exposure. No penalties when they're late paying me, no benefits seen, just liens that lead to home foreclosure. Advertisement revenue, everything that you consume, more for them, less for you. They do all the sorting, try to figure out ways to make you feel important, while they keep robbing you blind, cold extortion.
In some sense, that's the power of the internet. On the other hand, that's a perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with this will be the stuff of history.
I see oppression within an effort. C-O-N to own the rights of my expression. C-O-N I see oppression influence the feeling. C-O-N.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here we go with this UFC middleweight championship fight. The round one clock is starting to tick. The #1 contender believes. Wow! So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
He went high on that one.
Big knee. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one. Go finish this fight.
Oh, big knee there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the
huge
better.
elbow there.
Who's hurting? Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. And attack an armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now a knee. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the
Whoa! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's
a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin.
All right, let's get to round two.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Big knee land. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. And they separate.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in her. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the Cartilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Brain Heenan, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shades in this bitch. I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia. ADHD hydroxycut. Pass the Kavasi. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date. Better vacate, retreat like a vacate Mayday. This beat is cray cray Ray J H-A-H-A-H-A. Laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames they cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. Up to the fire, spit a monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet. Fire, up to the fire. Monster, blood on the dance floor, Louis V.
I'm just a product of the witness the mythological. Quick to tell a bitch you off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a
monster. You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road trucker, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
Godzilla, fire spit a
monster. Blood on the dance floor, the Louis V carpet.
Fire, Godzilla, fire.
Monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V.
If you never gave a damn, raise your hand, cause I'm about to set trip. Vacation plans, I'm on point like my index is. So all you will ever get is finger, prostate exam. How can I have all these fans that perspire like a liar's pants? I'm on fire and I got no plans to retire, and I'm still the man you admire. These chicks are spazzing out, I only get more handsome and flyer. I got them passing out like what you do when you hand someone flyers. And what goes around comes around just like the blades on the chainsaw. Cause I caught the flag but my dollar stacked right off the bat like a baseball. Like kidding, bitch, I got them racks with so much ease that they call me Diddy. Cause I make bands and I call getting cheese a cakewalk. Yeah, bitch, I'm a player, I'm too stingy for share. Won't even lend you an ear, ain't even pretending to care. But I tell a bitch I'm area of Shabaria, area, the original Richard Ramirez, Christian Rivera. Cause my lyrics never sit well, so they wanna give me the chair. Like a paraplegic and it's scary, call it Harry Carry. Cause every time a nigga Harry Carry, I marry him. Dictionary on, I'm swearing up and down, they can spit, this shit's hilarious. It's time to put these bitches in the obituary column. We wouldn't see eye to eye with a staring problem. Get the shaft like a staring column. Trigger happy, pack heat, but it's black ink. Evil half of the bad meats. Evil that means take a back seat, take it back to fat beats with a maxi single. Look at my rap sheet. What attracts these people is my gangster bitch like Apache with a catchy jiggle. I stack chips, you better got a half-eaten Cheeto. Fill him with the venom and eliminate him. Other words, I'm intimate him. I don't wanna hurt him, but I did him in a fit of rage. I'm murdering again. Nobody will evade him. Finna kill him and double the bodies in a league, obliterating. Everything is iterated. Renegade him. Hit him, make anybody who wanted with the pin and frame. Don't nobody want it, but they're gonna get it anyway. Cause I'm beginning to feel like I'm mentally ill. Until a killer be killed him and killer be the vanilla gorilla. You're bringing the killer within me out of me. You don't wanna be the enemy of the demon who in me. Or be in the receiving enemy. What stupidity it'd be. Every bit of me's the epitome of a spitter when I'm in the vicinity. You better duck or you finna be dead the minute you run into me. 100% of you is a fifth of a percent of me. I'm about to finish you, bitch. I'm available. You wanna battle? I'm available. I'm blowing up like an inflatable. I'm undebatable. I'm unavoidable. I'm unevadable. I'm on the toilet bowl. I got a trailer full of money and I'm paid for. I'm not afraid to pull them. Man, stop. Look what I'm planning.
Hey, I be talking to myself like in the mirror and shit like.
Take him down and get on top. All right? Awesome combo. That's what we want. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. Step it up. Perfect.
Fact is, you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived the streets, I seen some cold shit. I really did. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer my
30 seconds. Let's go.
I could've patched it, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check them without flinching. And 40 come with extensions. I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born. They took LA Reef from Sony. To me, that's like catching Chapo. I'm going independent. To me, that's like hitting the lotto. Heaven means in Rock Nation. And owning shit is the motto. When Jay, your big homie, and the streets got you. You drop a hit, you get too big, and they forget about you. You say they bosses, but the can't do shit without you. Free my 5, I'm out here sick without you. A label, man, I can do this shit without you. I had them bricks before you. Take the talking to me, I ignore you. How my baby mama don't like me when I support you. Hood turned their back on me, but I still represent it. Cause none of you look to take back what I done in it. I'm a done in it, Louis bag, gun in it. High fashion, man purse, the drum in it. If it's war, it's murder, you know that comes with it. Bloodline or hustlers, that mean my son with it. I'm ready, more ready than ever. $250,000 for the watch with no bezel. Richard Mille, private jet took the Draco to Cali. We had the keys way before Cali. Jay seen 100 mil, I can see 100 mil. I'ma keep grinding still till I see that 100 mil. Puff seen 100 mil, I could've did 100 years. I'm 70% off from that, I'm still thugging still. Youngster more time, bag more time. Executive got it, I need tie. Big facts, no lie. My ain't got a platinum plaque, but got a platinum budget. This shit was built off cocaine and we rely on hustle. Come and sound with they can't relate to you. But take your story to corporate, they can't relate to you. They don't understand you, homie, they ain't ready for you. You a gangster with a story, let me tell them for you. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born, ready. You really ready for war? You really want a plug? You really want them bricks at your door? You ready? You really want you some millions? You think you can do what I done? Had them bricks to the ceiling? You ready? You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born ready.
You better listen up. Chrome spokes with the spinners on his tire hubs. Suck smoke in his 40, windows up. He rolls like it really doesn't give up. Drug lust and 2 packets in your pocket. Disco dust hits your nose like a rocket. Scoot boy, race out to the super club. Let rip like you drank all of the tequila. Get loose, street fighter, tear it up. Fresh for work, dripping out of you onto the road. Pushing on the floor, ain't nothing better. Ooh, now you're letting go. Heart beating fast, our feet pushing on the floor, ain't nothing better. Wavy Davies on fire. You still got it, you still got it all right. Yeah, Wavy Davies on fire. You still got it, you still got it all right. Yeah.
Hey, what is everybody talking about when they wanna live fast, but I'd rather walk it out? Wanna talk about a G, but I spend a G on a 12 teeth in my mouth. Diamonds declawed, it can feel like a trout on my wrist or a spot on my wrist with a spider up in it. Everything gotta be 80 and you keep the 20%. You know that I get it, I'm on it, I'm in it. If you try to take it, the cook get extended. I'm back on my like Jordan, I'm pimping. If this is my life, then I'm Tokyo drifting. Oh, now you're letting go. Heart beating fast, our feet pushing on the floor, ain't nothing better. Ooh, now you're letting go. Heart beating fast, our feet pushing on the floor, ain't nothing better. Wavy Davies on fire. You still got it, you still got it all right. Yeah, Wavy Davies on fire. You still got it, you still got it all right. Yeah. Wavy Davies on fire. You still got it, you still got it all. You still got it all. You still got it all right. Yeah.
Wildfire spitting in every single direction, burn it all. Either natural selection, cure the infection, slice the victim, check the symptom. Bullshit is throughout the system, lack of rhythm, no syllabic delivery, the affliction. We gon' get them, eradicating abomination with odd couple DMT to Voltron combination. It's domination, suppression, fire and shoulder rockets, walking, shaking, planet, brolic armor, you cannot stop it. Valhalla's goblet, a guzzle and blast, gun muzzle going loud, no infiltration, we're like subtle. The blood puddle and undertaker, the mock raker, competition usually ending up with a pacemaker. Heart regulator, army make your blood curdle, castrate your musically spinning blanks, you're infertile. Commercial while we administer God's gift, better listen to spinning of Sinister and Rob Swift.
The hard puppet, the best by far. Represent cut things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard puppet, the best cutting things, cutting things. Supreme force, the ultimate force.
No man's land, catch these hands, you can't stand to the force of the musical power at our command. Split in an atom, vibration, walking destruction, creation, spinning planetary rings, rocking with the constellations. Underground better get medical professional on call. Ain't no politicking, no Bernie, no Ron Paul. Schmooze with no flows of skills who want it all. Getting stuffed in the tube and shot like cannonballs.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Miragliotta. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, introducing...
We came a long way.
All right, so here we go with this UFC middleweight championship fight. The round 1 clock is starting to tick. Oh! Well, he's up, but
that jab hurt him.
was absolutely gorgeous. And again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. And there's the UFC middle best fighter in the world at 185 pounds. What a knockout he turned in here tonight.
Caught me sinning again, yeah.
Okay, kid. One last time into the breach. It's been a long road. The miles are showing. On both of us. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Happens to the very best of them. It's been a privilege working with you all this time. I mean that. And it will also be a privilege coaching you to one last victory inside the octagon. Come on. Here we go. All right. Get your head on straight. Soak it in. You ready?
Ready.
Let's give him one more show.
To become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here we go with round one for this man. It has been a career defined by longevity. He has been a fan's favorite, and part of that is because he's been competing in the UFC.
He got him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Nice head kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Kick to the body by Costa.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh! Massive kick to the body, lands flush. Oh, straight right.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
An uppercut landed. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, straight right. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Effective punch there by Costa. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighters saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to lead as the middleweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Rodriguez will start with this contest.
No security, I could have a 20 and cash on me. I can't believe I'm rich, so they're in the house like they're Ali G. I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths, so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try a thing. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh, it's a catastrophe. I changed the game drastically. Big Mike up and Glastonbury. Flashbacks from Glastonbury. Love it when it all comes back to me. Telling lies and facts on me. I roll out with no special on me. God's son, this is flesh on me. Stay away from these pagan youths. Cause many men, they wish death on me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me. touch, brown and white.
Yeah. I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me either, you sleepy, you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency, why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he's brag now, I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything lab now? If it ain't put it to rest, what is you talking about? Been dope on 80, on 20, on 20, no maybes. When the talk cold drinks up, all the run around. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Retails get clinked up, it's 100,000. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's besters. Sound round son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that page. Starter to starter won't bench me. What is you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam to it when I ain't falling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted by Brooklyn. From the 9 if they asking. Lab on them, got the clip for the fashion. Want no problems, but I've been with the action. They was doubting, not a diamond can smack. I went to act the Ross. Ain't shit changed. You might have knew me, but you do not know me, it's ancient. Wait, a lot of you copping designer and flexing, it cost you an arm and a thigh. They say roll your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother, your plumbing is fine. Raising the stakes and I'm raising my standards, I'm raising my level of bro too. You made some money, but blow it to nothing forever, that host too. We rather do it, I'm focused, the motion is fluid, ain't with it, it's you doing. I'm knowing I'm booming, I plot and I got what I booted, you with it, so don't be a doofus, cause you spending too much, so you dizzy too much, so you probably ain't busy enough. We keep a Vinny on tuck up a digi as much, he get busy, we divvy the cut. And I just got curved, little bitch did a bird move, back to back into the bird. Let it fly, that's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your list is a force, you cannot be the source. Cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself. Wow. I'm just playing, I ain't tripping on it. Won't forget it when you come a question. I'm just saying I need bigger portions. They love the marvel at what you got. I'm trying to learn how to you got it. They talking like they don't want your spot. I'm about to get you the about it. I'm moving, brand new. You feel the way I ain't asked you. My mood is Benz too. Square on my dollars, they pass through. Cause I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me, either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency, why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now, I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything lab now? If it ain't put it to rest, yeah.
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back to back on my bullshit. Do it one time, they gon' think it's luck. Gotta hit them with the repeat. Do it 2 times, they gon' still doubt. Hey, now I got a 3-peat. Gotta flood the streets till they knee deep. Gotta stay woke, can't be sleep. All this fly shit don't be cheap. All these bad bitches that we keep round. Pockets gotta be deep now. Never lose again, living me deep down. Gotta keep winning, it's a clean sweep now. Tell her back it up, you hit 3 beeps now. Big truck, little bitch. Call me Greek freak, big bucks, little bitch. Paid in full, little ace, little Mitch. You a Rico, little case, you'll snitch. Not from Chicago, but too shy to speak. Ask where's Waldo, I'm too hot and seek. Move like cargo, I do fly every week. Princes in Lagos, Dubai with sheiks. Everywhere I go, new vibe the freak. Told I'm Drago, you Apollo Creed. Far as how cars go, you guys to me. I'm Murcielago and you dry your feet. I'm that bull in the hood. New lamb truck, got the bull in the hood. Black and red, looking like the bulls hit the hood. 23s on it, got the bull sitting good. This game 6, this can't miss. Shooting my shot, wrist hang swish. Ice my shit like I just sprained this. Millie plain Jane and that bitch stainless. Look, money talk, shorty speaking this language. Buy her a car, she gon' switch lanes quick. I got shut up money, I don't explain shit. Do you wanna boss up or just change shifts? Pretty little joint and she gets things lit. Baby got a crew on some rich gang shit. PNB and Meek must know this same bitch. If you look in her eyes, man, that shit's dangerous. On guard, on a gang, on bros. No bullshit, you the one, D-Rose. Pass me the Pippin, the long nose. Then it's game over, the horn blows. This the last shot, You tryna be on a team or be the mascot? Wanna be the first lady or the last thought? I'm paying Dwayne Wade, but I flash knots. Whoa. I thought you could've been Jordan. Found out that you wasn't even Ben Gordon. Next one get flued out, I'm keeping them boarding. Like Tony Kukoc, I'm foreign important. Yeah, I cannot bullshit with none of y'all. I got a bullseye on some of y'all. I feel like Michael in 95. Back on my bullshit this summer, y'all.
For this God flow, yeah. Thank God I'm in control. Yeah. Young lion up in Denmark. No way I'm in Oslo. Yeah. Can't believe that we're traveling. We was refugees, let the talent in. Yeah. All my G's never had a thing. All I want is M's, it's embarrassing. Yeah. And I shall feel shallow. I'm only human, got the Cuban, now I'm Castro. A residential when I'm back home. Cause I was thinking about the future on the back roads. Now it's mad shows every time I do a set. I remember trying to con the connect. Sometimes I put my jewels on and reflect. I'm next up, I don't know what happens next. Yeah. Can't come in no weak stuff. Grown out of all I grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, man, turn into a diva. Why you think 5 fix for a feature? Just had a drink, I'm on a wave. Kinda turn up when I turn up on the stage. Pay the price, now I pay myself a wage. I was shot into nitties, got addicted to the game. Do this for the money, not the fame, I swear. Mama knows the bars, but she hates when I swear. I ain't going nowhere, even though I've gone clear. I'm a family man, the family love it when I'm there. More time, I'm abroad, that's more time to broaden my horizon, of course. Django, pull up like I'm riding a horse. Damn, broad, really driving a Porsche.
You two ready for the interview?
Yeah. Right, so yeah, this kick.
You ready? Are you ready?
So, no surprise, kid loses the fight. Bang. This isn't one of those stories where you find someone amazing out in the middle of nowhere just knocking people out. No. I just found a kid with heart, like I'd never seen, so I reached out.
Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass as a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come through ya? Like Kimura, I made him so lithe and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. Malucha babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch hit. They tryna catch me in a Gunda app. They got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with a doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, call me Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I fed a rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass as a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Me on the east side, molded with gas. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men on my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my. Gotta get strapped, move like a Gunda with rats. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be booze and amused. I cruise with the crew, the views of my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break neck, stay wreck more. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you a soul dummy. Suppose she gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass as a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Try to get from my waist to my mama house with a Model D. Body coated like a make a knife in my blouse when I roam the street. Use some heat with a chain on your chest. I'm Uzi impressed. Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Cut lip and you mad cause I'm fit. I'm the baddest bad bitch, might call for a hit. Don't start talking shit with the crew in the whip in the spot, throw shade. Don't step to my blade. Who the savage with the face? Sit afraid while I play.
Let's go in there and crush it. Yes, that's how you move. Beautiful combination. I love it. Move it up. Put the pressure on him. Pinpoint. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Hey, don't worry about it. We'll get better.
Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like Patex, boy, if you drown in me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it. I'ma spend this money, I'ma save mine. Cause I'ma bail him out if he do jail time. Or empty out the safe if he ain't worth the wait. Cause I'ma get mine or do him real slime. I promise you gon' love it, I'll be worth the chase. Cause I could be the drinker to your Kevin Gates. He tryna be on the second date. He got these bitches thirst, but I just can't relate. Spend that bag for a real bitch. Spend that bag if you love me. I got 10,000 favorites, but you can only get it if you lucky. I'm not no if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I Addicted to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, then weave, man leaning. Last man that track, left leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man cream, man still scheming. No threats to protect my cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.